Okay, hello everyone, I'm Phoenix and welcome to Slime Rancher. Now I'm going to be starting a new game. I'm going to be starting the Rush mode. Let's have a nice radioactive slime. Right, so before I start, so the deal with Rush mode is, before I get vaguely into position, the deal with Rush mode is that you have something like 45 minutes to make as much money as possible, and you can get a little bit of extra time by completing various goals. So let's confirm that and let's dive in. I've done some just did some computer cleaning, as it were. So I've just freed 10 gigabytes of space on my hard drive, which is quite excuse me. Someone's set off their fire alarm. Right. Right, okay, so what do they want? They want a rooster, and yeah, we can do that. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody's smoke alarm went off, so I just thought it would be prudent to make sure everything was, well, the smoke alarm then stopped, so we can continue with the stream. Anyway, so welcome to Slime Rancher. This is a game about ranching slimes. So all of these, the deal is that you can get to all of the additional locations. You can't access the I'm just going to suck up those, and I'm also going to suck up one of these guys. So yeah, we've got everything. So the rush mode has a bunch of stuff unlocked. Not everything. Do still need to find some keys, but oh no! Don't get rid of the rock slime. Don't get rid of the rock slime. I just didn't want the tabby. So yeah, so I'm basically gonna play this and see how it goes, really. So we got the timer down there. So we got 48 minutes to gather as much slime as gather as much cash as possible from slimes, and yeah. Pretty much the whole game is breeding slimes, and the rush mode has been made slightly easier in some respects. So we've got a couple of stony hens there, a rock slime, and one of those ball things. That's fine. So if I give him a stony hen, he will explode. Now normally you would need to give the guy the tabby about something like 50 slimes. Those are hens. I don't want the slimes. I will take the plorts, and that should take me back to the camp. Yeah. There should also be a load of chickens around here, which I'm going to use this area as chicken central. So let's just quickly buy a coop. Oh, damn it. Buy a coop and put my hens in there for them to thrive. We need a rooster, or roostro, but that will do for the moment. Let's put them all in there. And then that's not actually that. Wait, what? I don't know. How do I get back in? Is it up here? should... yeah. And we're back into the farm. So, in order to do this quest, we need Roostro and we need a... some of these rock slime things, which really we need to get these guys heartbeats, and then they like have a favourite food, and if you give them their favourite food, then they will reward you with more sort of stuff. Carrots are alright to get you going, but there is another reason why I'm grabbing some carrots. Oh, apart from that guy down there. Some of these guys give keys, you see, so it's sort of worth... Right, he's gonna be irritating. He will eat everything, but he's going to be... Oh, that is a heartbeat. So I want to take that, certainly. I will feed him the rest of that. And the pogo fruit. He's not quite exploding yet, but I need this heartbeat. I'm not getting rid of the heartbeat. Let's go up here. So the heartbeat, yeah, so the heartbeat will give 2 plots for instead of 1, essentially. So if I give it to a combination of 2 things, where one of them has his favourite food, he will produce 2 of each plot. So we need to build a garden and get that heartbeat into the garden. So that's now growing the garden. And let's grab all of these chickens. All the hens are mine for me to feed. These guys will just eat anything you throw in there. So 1 rock plort in there. We need 3, and some pink plorts just to go into there. Give me a bit of cash. Right, so I need to get the other... I just need to grab loads of food for that one over there. Hopefully he'll give me a key, and then I can use that to unlock new areas. And I'm also keeping an eye out for roostros. Unfortunately, the places where the roostros spawn quite often result in them being eaten. And I've got a little jetpack as well. It's not huge, it's more like a sort of a jump pack type of a thing. No, don't want the pink slime. I do want that one though. Oh no, they're going to eat all of that. There he goes, and boom, and he drops key amongst a pile of other slimes. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Ooh, is that? I think that's just a hen, which is quite lucky because he got eaten by a hungry slime. Alright, taken. Yeah, that'll do. And so we'll go up. Where? Oh, is it up here? I think it's up round here. Yeah, and round here. I believe I can just open these pods as well, which will get us some gold. Right, what do we have here? So we've got some catty type things, the tabby plort thingies, some roosters. What else? I would have expected some water types or some where are they all? Down here, perhaps. Okay, so we've got some those types which only come out at night, and when in the day they they sort of fade away a bit. This is irritating. I can't find the roostro. Well, let's get the next rock plort in there. So he's dropped 2 of those, which I will want. Oh, and I only need 1, so that one can go back into there. And they'll eat those and become bigger in some way. There we go. Let's throw those into there. Right, okay. Now these slimes are going to try to escape because they're slimes, they bounce around. Keep them fed and they're happy. And by improving the enclosure, you can put in sort of higher walls and the like, which all requires money. So I can get some high walls once I get another little bit of cash. Those are making heartbeats. Let's just get those into there. Go out and see if we can find some more useful things. Specifically, I really do want to find a roostro. What are they? They've got a fruit diet. Just getting some free range plorts. It's nice that, you know, that the timer isn't on the screen, as it were, it's on the gun. It helps with sort of the more minimalist attitude. It's still there, it's still ticking down, but it's a little less in your face, which is always nice to have. Right, now we can get those high walls so that my... now, the big reason why you don't really want your animals escaping, if they get out of their pen and start bouncing around and leaving their plorts everywhere, other slimes can then eat those. If one of those larger slimes eats another plort that's not of its type, it will turn into a tar slime, which they are bad. They give off there's no benefit to having them. You just need to get rid of them through any means possible. So yeah, they're not really good to have. Now, I think there might be another key slime around here. He wasn't down here. I think he's next one over. Is he down here? God, I can't remember where he is. Yeah, here. If we go into this room, we find a fruit. He's got no chickens in him. Well, he's got chickens in him, but he's not the ones I need. Right, so he needs fruit. There's no roostro. I don't think heartbeats are fruit. Oh. Okay, so I need some fruit of some description for him. That's fine. However, these guys are quite angry normally. Evidently they found some food. I do wonder if I've opened the wrong one first. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah. Oh no, there's a rooster. I can now get that thing. Now, if I had the time, I'd sort of leave the roostro, put him in the pen, make more, but I don't. So we get that. We get these. These are useful. You can have a free. Right. So what's going to happen is that there is a large slime. You may have noticed him as we came out. He's a large golden slime. Now his food of choice is gilded ginger. So if I give him a bit of gilded ginger and maybe another one, and maybe another one, he will explode and he turns into lots of smaller gilded gingers, gilded things. And they also like gilded ginger, but they do also run away. And it looks like they've all run away in this instance, which is useful. But we do get a roostro out of that, which is nice. What else do we get? Ooh, another roostro, nice. And yeah, some other bits and pieces, but I'm not too bothered about them. We've got 2 roostros though, which is good, and a stony hen. I would quite like to get a silo up for this. I can't. This gilded ginger. You can't grow this stuff. You only seem to be able to find it. So, a couple of roostros in there. And I can't do anything about them. That's fine. I do have a cubery, I want to start growing, because it's essentially, this is vegetables and that's fruit. We can add some modifications in to make these better, and I will do that. In fact, there's probably going to be an awful lot of breeding with the rock type of slime, simply because I know what to do to make them happy, which is give them heartbeats. Right, let's just get in there. There is a fair amount of automation later on, but I think I may have opened the wrong door and not got the right ones. It's fine. We can manage. We can manage. It's just a case of I need to get some fruit now, just as much fruit as we possibly can find in this place. There was some fruit down here, I think. Yeah, it's all been eaten. That's been eaten as well. Ugh. Bloody slimes, they'll eat everything. Everything that's not nailed down. Right. They quite like cuberries, interestingly. That might be useful for later on. Let's get these plorts home. Now the reason why I'm not grabbing the phosphor ones that are jumping around, so I can breed them with, say, rock type Pokemon, rock type slimes, and they'll be happy at night time, but in the daytime I need to bring them in, which means suck them up into the vacuum thingy. But I can't do that if they're a large slime. So, ooh, Jesus. They will need an upgrade to allow them. It's the solar shield. They're sensitive to light, so in the daytime they will vanish. So I don't really want to grab a whole load of critters that I'm not going to be able to do anything with yet. So I'm going to upgrade this to nutrient soil, so I get maximum yield all the time. They've got plenty of food in there now. And I don't think there's any updates I can get. No. Oh, I can buy slime click keys. Nice. Yeah. And that just speeds up growth. Right. I guess we'll just keep going out and see what we can find. I'd quite like to find some more. Well, getting all these. Getting all this cleaned up would be an idea. Because it's money that's sitting around. Ooh. I wonder if I can get over there. Probably can with a bit of jetpack parkour. There you go. Oh, up here is literally just a couple of chickens. Oh well, never mind. I want to get in there, but I need the fruit to get up there. Oh, I think there's some cats around as well, which may be worth a visit. Just grab some of the chickens. Right, they are getting a plort collector. What this will do is collect the plorts. It just means that it's an awful lot easier for me to I don't have to go inside to collect the plorts. I can just do that. And I think these have got tanks of about 50 or so, so they'll just sort of run with all the food that's on the ground around them. They should be reasonably happy. Reasonably. And I'll just put my gilded ginger down. Right. So we've got some. It's got some fruit for the for the large slime, and if I go out this way I can grab some chickens on the way out and go and see if the tabbies are around. Let's grab a couple of these. Yeah. Maybe just some of the ones that are running around of their own accord. They're sort of free range, in that they're not free anymore. Right, yeah, so there's a tabby over there which we can fire our hens at to see if we can please that. It's a cat, so probably not. Oh no, don't. Damn it. Poor thing. Oh, don't send me that way. Okay, nothing hugely impressive in there, but there is. Oh. I don't really know where that's sent. Oh, there's another golden one up there, and there are some water. Where's the puddle ones? Right, so there's a gold one up there, which would be useful if I can grab the I'll do that. Run back, grab the gilded root thingies, and then we'll go back and have a word with the big golden thing. Hopefully he'll release some golden plorts. They're worth an awful lot, and there's nothing new in the thing. Right. I'm not going to need the hens anymore. Well, not until it turns out that I did actually need the hens all along. But I'm sure I can find some chickens if I need them. Over here. Right, hello big goldy thingy. Where's your mouth? There it is. Right. Seems if I just hit them with food, then they give me plorts. And got a couple of crates as well. Roostero. Charlie will take, apparently. Anything useful in here? Not really. Oh well. That's fine. There's no none of the ones that I really wanted, which were the puddles, but got some gold plorts, so we can get that back. Get some cash off that, and see if we can open a new pen, perhaps. see what we've got anyway. I'll probably do something with these chickens to make them a little happier. There's a few upgrades you can do with your chickens. Alright. Yeah, so I've now got 2,000, so I'm gonna spend that on getting the sprinkler up there and get the chicken pen fully operational down here. So high walls, spring grass, and that. So we should get a fair amount of chickens out of that now, especially if I put some more in. This one's pretty much emptied out. Can I do anything with here? Not quite yet. That may change in a moment. Get the sprinkler up. Okay, right. Let's go out and see if we can have a little bit of a word with that other slime and grab all the pogo fruit while we're here. I think there's a pogo fruit bush. No, that's not ready yet. And up here. Is it up? Is it this one? Yeah, it's here. Come on. It's about ready to pop. It's a slightly disturbing game. The way that you're dealing with all these critters, it's yeah, slightly disturbing. But, yes, I'm making slimes explode in order to get the key. Some tiles here, which we're gonna get unless we clean this mess up. This is why you can't have too many slimes in the same sort of area. They eat one another's plots, and they grow into bad slimes, which is not what we want. Just wait for my energy to return. Come on. Oh, character can't swim as well, by the way, so water is bad. However, this may be enough now to make that that slime explode. I hope so, because then I can get his key. There we go. Yes, he's got a key. Key. Right. Come on. Feast. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got that key, and that now allows us to get into the other place. So, I have to run past all these rather angry fellows first. If you feed them, then they get happy with you. But I'm not going to give them food. Instead, I'm going to go down to one that's over here somewhere. Well, I'm going to get rid of these plorts because money and stuff. And then we're going to get some more interesting little slimes to play with. Hopefully, I think it's boom plorts and radioactive plorts will be the next ones in. I should note you can't capture those gold slimes or breed them with anything, so they're just pure profit when you find them. Right. Right, so got cash. That can get nutrient soil, so we've got plenty of that coming through. Get these heartbeats in for them. And yeah, so now we run down and we're about halfway now through our time allocation. I've actually started playing some more Hearts of Iron, and I thought I would just kind of get back into it, and then I might start doing the weekly hourly streams, where I just play. I might even just bring it back on the Monday as well. The idea was I play as Britain in Hearts of Iron, no mods, completely vanilla, but with some of the DLC. And just see if we can win as Britain, whilst making as many jokes about the Italians as possible. Ooh, boom slimes. Okay, right. Let's. Oh no, he's not one that I want. Right, let's get some rock slimes, because I can feed them good things. And here we go. Right, let's grab couple of those as well. Oh, right, yeah, got this problem. Well, I'm gonna run out of. Do not eat those. Bloody boom phosphor. Oosh. Had I not fired those, they would. Oh, hello. Right, okay, you've got that guy there. Some cash, but Map. Treasure pod. Okay. I think Orca is for the booms. I need booms. There we go. There's a couple. And I can turn a couple into an awful lot more by breeding them with rocks, because I can get the rocks everywhere, and I can farm them then. Right. Where's the exit? Is it down here? Yes, yep. Okay, well, that was a reasonable run. I've got some useful slimes here I can do things with. So I will need a couple of corrals. He crossed my path. Right. Purchase one. Purchase that one. So a couple of boom slimes in there with a couple of rock slimes. Throw a rock plort in and get that going. I can't do the phosphor yet unless I can get the solar shield, which I can't. Not yet. But what I can do is get these guys going. And I can, yeah, that's fine. They may escape. So the sort of the risk is that they may escape because really the pen isn't set up for them yet. But they will be in a moment. I can get the high walls in. I need to get the air net in, high walls, and basically an awful lot of stuff into that one before I can these ones are slightly aggressive, but once I've got some more stuff in there, that'll be fine. That'll be good. Let's get these. Well, thing is, I could do that, or I could do. I'm gonna get the plort collector in. Keep doing that. Plort collector in there, because that will get rid of the plorts that I will get an awful lot of, because I'm going to be feeding them heartbeats, and that's good food for a rock slime. They do get a little explodey. So I have also been playing, what was it, Hitman 2. I've bought loads of stuff from the store. So, I mean, it's a sale on at the moment, so why not? It's probably the first time that I've actually spent some money on stuff from the store. And so, yeah, or spend as much in a sale as I, usually I generally avoid the sale, but there's been some things that I've wanted to pick up for a while, and just never got round to. So I've got Hitman 2 now, so I've been playing that, a bit of that. I don't think these. It's veggie, so these will not eat. Ow. He'll eat that, but he won't eat cuberries. It's fine. Oh, do not leave those lying. Oh, I can't not leave those lying around on. Oh, and there's a thing that I can do. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Well, it's open. I can get hold of some of them. Right, 6 of these. I'll just go and abduct some more slimes. Was it 5 pink slimes? Something like that. Yeah. And then 2 boom slimes, which should be able to get hold of because we've just opened that one up. And that will give us a little bit more time to play with. So yeah, I mean, this year's been quite a good year all in all for me personally. For the world, not so much, but no, I've had a quite good year. I've done quite a lot, and I do want to bring some Hearts of Iron streams back because you know, I enjoyed it and other people seem to enjoy that. So I'll definitely look at bringing some of that back. Where are these slimes? Ugh, the artillery's already started, as I call it. I saw another boom slime around it, but I will take some rad slimes while I'm here. There he is. Right. You can also get some the puddle ones as well, but they need constant supply of water, and I don't have any corrals which are seated actually in water, which is a bit irritating. But we've got some more interesting slimes now. We've got the rad slime. And basically I'll just be breeding all of these with the rock type, but run through here. There's a little bit of too many slimes close together. Let's get rid of those. There's also some crystal slimes. I think that's sort of further into the catacombs, but not certain I'll be able to get there in time. Especially, I mean, these things, they only sort of add on about 5 minutes or so, so it's like essentially it's time trial. It's time trial slime rancher, which is the sort of thing that it doesn't seem like it sounds. Doesn't sound like it seems that it makes an awful lot of sense, but in a strange way it kind of does. It just sort of works. There used to be another mode, but that one seems to have vanished somehow. I'm going to put a couple of rad slimes in here. I say a couple, I've just put all of them in. Or bad slime, don't go over there. Just go in there with everyone else, and then we will make more of you. Oh, hold on. Will they eat cuberries? I don't know what they eat vegetables. Carrots. I should be able to get hold of some carrots. It will start the ball rolling, so that's fine. Oh, veggie, carrots. When you want carrots, they've all been eaten by all these. Ah, damn it! No, bad slimes. No, don't do a pink plort. No, don't do a pink slime. There we go. Right. Carrots. Can't believe I'm forced to use carrots. They're probably quite hungry. Put those down there, and I need to get the high walls in because otherwise they'll just bounce over the top. There we go. Yeah. And then there's also an air net that you can buy, and that will stop them from constantly getting out the top. There's a slight cooldown on its use, but it's one of those things that's well worth getting hold of. If you can afford it, which in this case I'm going to hold off for a minute because I want to get the last coral in. Bad slime, go over there. Which one do I want to... Let's put 4 into there. Just because there is also an auto feeder, so if you're making lots of I probably wouldn't use it in this scenario, but later on when you're sort of actually building your farm properly, there is an auto feeder which you can put in. Solar shield. That will allow me to put my phosphorus slimes in, but I possibly don't want to do that yet until I get the high walls. Yeah, just get them in. Get them in. We'll deal with the. Well, now these guys do eat cuberries, and I believe they actually quite like them. Sometimes you kind of need to hit them in the face a bit. But no. Bad phosphor slime. Ow. Right. Probably hungry after all that attempting to escape. No. This is why I really should have put the air net in. They do like to get out the top a bit. That might be enough for the air nets, I hope so, because those are getting very... don't, just shy. Yep, now we've got it. Let's get the air net in, because I do not like the way that they're bouncing around. So that will... it won't keep them in completely, but it'll slow them down a bit. How my favourite booms doing? Reasonably well. The ruddy ones are doing alright as well. They could do with something to mean that I don't have to get too close to them because they are very ratty. But, ooh. Okay, carrots and something else that I can't really do yet. But I can feed my minions. Who are probably hungry with all this, is attempting to escape. That's okay. We're good. Oh, there's even more here now. There's quite a lot of just in here, but there's loads in there, but I can't really get to them particularly well because of all that. Let's try. I don't know what happens when that bar reaches max, and I kind of don't want to find out. Nice. That will solve that problem. I mean, that one does need an air net because that's quite full. I wouldn't say that having quite so many of them in there all at the same time is a particularly good idea. They're very closely packed. Not sure how I'm going to do that one. However, I could get... So that one's a rock thing. Which means that he likes vegetables. And ultimately we want to give him heartbeats because it's going to be easy on us to get the stuff we need. I reckon we just sort of go through and grab as many sort of carrots and the like as we can. Without picking up pink slimes constantly. So he was down here. And if we find the onions, then great. But I'm odd onions. Okay, I've just found odd onions. Right, how do I do this? Oh. He only needed one. Right, and where have we ended up is the question. So we've got a hole here, which... Where are we? Oh right, yeah. So we are. So that leads down into our cave, and what does this go? Back up. Must be a purpose for this one. I can't remember, but there's something over there. I can see it. Oh, I saw it. Oh, it's a slime toy, a night light for them. I guess that's in case they're afraid of the dark. Something up here. Ugh. Rock tabbies. Oh, come on. Damn jetpack. Oh wait, no, that's where I dropped down from, right? So yes, that's where I came from. And I guess we go over here. Right, I think that was literally the purpose of that area. Yeah, right. I will see if I can get this toy home. Might put him in with the with some of my slimes. Right, he won't go through that, but it was like down. If I go down here, I should find my way into the caverns. Oh, good lord, they have been good slimes. I will give them something to play with. And they look hungry. A bit. Typical slimes. Always wanting food. Right, fine. We'll feed you in a moment. And we'll feed you now, because evidently they need some food. Bad slime. Plot collector. And I will also add in a music box for these guys, because I think they need to be soothed. Just reduce their agitation. While I clean these guys up. They seem to really like that that nightlight, which is good, because they must be afraid of the dark. They're always in it. Okay, these plorts are now happy, right? Excellent. Let's get purchase. Really, I probably shouldn't be feeding those. I should be feeding them the cuberries. Oh, damn it. I really don't want to leave those lying on the ground on the floor for too long. Just in case an errant slime eats them. Like that one. Ugh. Get back in there, you slime. Plort. Yeah, slime thing. Oh, damn it. I've got another escapee. No, bad slime. Get back in there. Thank you. That's why I need an air net on them. And while I'm at it, you can also have an air net because you're getting a little bit angsty. There you go. So now, in. What does this one do? Oh, that's just the Slimepedia. Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to get any more time. I'll give it a go. Let's grab a couple more carrots from out here. Probably just be a case of making sure we make as much money from what we do have as possible at this point. Oh god, slimes. Angry slimes. That's not onion. Good to know where they sort of hang out. Right, 5 minutes. Let's get what we've got back up. And then we'll see how much money we've made. See if we've got any more. Oh, we've got odd onions. Boom, an extra. We got some more time. Excellent. Because I just want to silo up, so I can keep them off the ground. Basically, don't know where my other ones went, so right. So we've got beets growing, we've got that growing. Beets, yeah, beets growing. Now, I think one of these does actually quite like the odd onions. Exploding. Everything's exploding. Oh no, the game's not glitchy. I suspect I'm just running low on bits going through the stream. It's fine. it'll chug through. It'll come back in a bit. Probably, possibly. I wouldn't want Slime Rancher to stop working after all the trouble I've had with various games today. God. Thanks. I try. Got 13 minutes left on the clock. Rush mode is actually quite fun. It's a nice little take on Slime Rancher. Have to be so quick about doing things, which is quite nice in a way. Didn't actually expect to be going on for quite this long, and I'm getting hungry. I'm about to bounce out of my corral. And chickens are chickening. I think there's a beach ball actually down here somewhere. I could do with giving some of my slimes something to play with. Unless it's fallen in the water. It may have fallen in the water. Oh well. Right, so I need to find more slimes to explode. I thought there was another cat one around here somewhere. Glass Desert. Possibly. I just haven't quite got there yet. I need to find the next slime to murder. There must be one down through here somewhere if I go this way. Through the caverns. And then possibly through there. Right, okay, I'll grab some food anyway. Make sure you're reasonably happy. Ish. And then we'll run through here. I think there's some... I know there's some crystal ones out here somewhere, but I can't quite remember where. Oh, is it a case of going... No, damn teleporters. Is it a case of going up there? Hold on. There's so much parkour in this game. I think not really parkour when you've got a jetpack that only takes you up halfway. Oh, right. Okay, there must be another way around. Up. Ugh. Up there somewhere. Go up here. Try over here. Right, this is just water. However, there is something up here. I don't know if I really have a favourite slime. I have to say, I quite like the rock ones simply because heartbeats aren't actually that difficult to get hold of. And you could just breed them with everything, so that's what I've basically done for this. All of my slimes have been bred with the rock types. Though tars are quite interesting. Oh God. Ooh, what's down here? Oh no, here is just straight through to... Oh no, maybe this is where I need to go. I don't really know. Oh, possibly. So those are the puddles. Let's not try and jump over there without a jetpack. That would probably not go particularly well. Here we go. So we've got... Oh, he is just an exploder. Excellent. The joys of trying to pick up things. Ow. I haven't found a sparkle slime yet. Ooh, hello. No, this is where we wanted to be. Because... Where is he? He's huge and he's kind of sitting up here somewhere. Ooh, we've got the gold E. Oh, we've got the crystal slime. Excellent. Might not get him back in time, but I'll give it a go. Okay, so we've got multiple gold slimes here. But there should be one large... crystal slime. There he is. Right, he's going to need all the vegetables under the sun. This would be about 50. God, they look so happy. Right. I'm probably not going to get what I need from them. Where does this go? On basis I've got 6 minutes left. Ow. We are here, apparently. I don't know where here is. Possibly we need to jump over here. I'm officially lost. Got a map here. Oh, I'm up here. Okay. There's a teleport home just around here. I say as I run into a wall. Over here. Around here, possibly? I don't know. I'm very, very lost at this point. The maps, when you're on the clock, the maps get quite tricky to move around on. Ah, here we go. Ah, that's where that one goes. Interesting. Or exit. Or you know, ends up. Okay. Let's get you set up down here. I'll get you some food. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I've got 3 minutes left. I'm just gonna make as much money as possible at this point and see what score we get. Get some food for those guys. And some food for these guys. And that should leave me with enough time, I think, to clean up and hopefully we've made more money than I did last time. I know I have at this point. It's during my test run of this, which was I think this is quite a fun little game mode, actually. They're not eating their greens, though. Oh, let's see if the I've got 1 minute. I might be able to get some crystals. Let's get these sold. Uh, 24 seconds. I think we're clear. Nine, 8. Boom. Finished. Run out of time. Okay, so we made, so our score is 4,535. Nice. Okay, well, done hour and a half stream, so with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I may bring back this at some point. We'll see. And yeah, when I do finally bring back Heartsfire, well, I will be bringing back Heartsfire at some point soon anyway. So with that anyway, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.